Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Motorsports. Today I'm going to show you how to get heat stroke in a 1960 Ford Thunderbird. This is an extremely clean example. Came out of a collection. This guy has some amazing pieces. It's rolling on some nice white walls. Paint is about 30 years old but shows extremely well. Let me go ahead and start off with the front end and then we'll pop that hood. Chrome is very, very nice. It's very presentable. I'd rate the overall condition of this car a 6 to 7 out of 10. You can drive it, recent brake work, hood scoop right there. Let me go ahead and pop it. So, pretty advanced. Back in the day, most cars you could just pop from the grill. This one actually has a pull cord. So you'll pop it, and then there's a safety right here. You push that, and you raise it up. So it's powered by a 352. It's a healthy motor. They just did spark plugs, coil, distributor cap, and distributor as well. Power steering works really well. The power brakes work well. The pedal doesn't get soft. You can see what I mean in regards to being functional. So the air actually does come through here and go into the engine bay, cool it down, and give that air breather fresh air. It's actually super clean inside of here. Gearbox looks good. Got your blower motor right there, easy access. And then if you wanted to turn off your heat, you just twist that right there. So say you had a leaky core, you could just twist that off. You close it. And then all the chrome is very, very nice. All your Thunderbird emblems, since you're on this side, we'll just go down here, are in great shape. This is a huge 23-inch emblem. You got all the bright work for the handles, looks great. And all your windows, these are power windows from 1960. They all operate as they should, as does the top. We just spent about $2,600 repairing the top. There was an issue with one of the actuators, so now you have a new deck lid motor along with a couple of different solenoids so it knows when to flip open and close. We'll do that at the end of the video. Body lines are very clean and it shows extremely well from the side. You also have your skirts, your fender skirts right here, and then that signature Thunderbird design that goes throughout. There is slight checking on the paint right here, just from the age of it. Let me open the trunk for you. Give me a second here. It's hot. Okay, I'm gonna put the ignition on and I'm gonna push the top button so you can see it open up. This would be where you could put maybe a little piece of luggage. But it operates great. The tray is in great shape. That's the motor we replaced. So if you look up there, you see that fresh motor. That's what controls the deck lid. So the top goes up. Super smooth. I think it's 1 minute and 30 seconds for the top to go up. Get ready to watch that deck lid. Once it folds out, watch the deck lid. Turn and look at the back piece. Now that's cool. This is Omar. He owns Dark Horse Miami. He does all the graphics for us. He also decided to wear black today too, and it's 100 degrees in Florida. But the top works great. As I said, big service done to it. And let's go ahead and go down the driver's side now. Yeah, right now I'm selling a 1960 Ford Thunderbird, and I just picked up because I love you. So let me put you on speaker so you can be in the video. So talk to me.
So is this one of those special cars that you sell?
Yeah, it's actually a classic car.
Oh, I don't know anything about those. Can you tell me more?
I can. What would you like to know? The motor size?
Now, how many golf clubs can I fit in the trunk?
You could probably fit a full set of golf clubs in this trunk.
That's it?
Yeah, because it's a convertible, so it's a retractable top.
Well, that's better than most convertibles then.
But if you put the top down, you could probably put, I would say, 3 to 4 bags in the back seat.
Well, that's actually, I think that's better because then now people see that you play golf. If they're in the trunk, people don't know.
Yeah, you got to let them know that you play golf, exactly.
Okay, well, I'll let you continue filming. I appreciate the answer. Thanks for shopping at Motorsports. Take care.
You're welcome. Subscribe.
Oh, I did it.
The top is extremely clean. Omar stopped by. He does great graphics with us. If you look inside, I want you to look at all the arms for the top. Look how nice it is. So there's no rust on this, and all the bushings are proper. There's no play in the system. all your screws are correct, and then all the rubber that goes around the top is extremely nice, so you know it's not going to leak. I'd like to go to the back of the car next. So as you can see, you can't really put much in the trunk. You can if it opens up, so if you want to put like some cleaning supplies, if you're going to go to a car show. And what's neat about it, so you have your Thunderbird here, and usually when they're convertible, when you open this up, there's nothing there. Isn't that nuts? So you can't open it. I mean, I don't know if that's exactly how it's supposed to be, but I mean, it's a convertible and you can't open the trunk, so why are they gonna make two separate pieces for the same car if it was a hardtop? It makes perfect sense. Okay, so the bumper chrome is extremely clean. I don't see any pitting at all. Taillight bezels are in great shape, along with the webbing behind, the chrome webbing. And that's stuff you don't see anymore. You'll never see that again, probably. A little bit of cracking in the plastic. On this side, same condition, but extremely nice and original. Let's go ahead and go down the driver's side now. So the driver's side has a signature marking right here, and you do have a little bit of checking and a small imperfection right here. As I said, the paint's a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. So you're gonna see some cracking in the paint throughout. The door handles are in great shape. The chrome doesn't have any pitting. Then you've got your giant Thunderbird emblem right here and your keyhole, which is protected and loaded, spring loaded. The interior is just killer and it's all original. You do have a power seat, which does operate. The forward and rear motions do not operate. Your steering wheel is in excellent condition. A little bit of a hairline right here, but that's an original steering wheel. Then you have your indicator for what you're gonna be in, so if you're reverse or drive. The dash is in great shape. We're gonna talk about that when we jump inside and go for a ride. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up right now so you can hear how healthy this motor is. And we're gonna lower the top so we can go for a ride and get a little bit of air because this black shirt's turning into a little swimming pool. I'm gonna turn the key on. It's been sitting out here for a little bit, so let's pump it. I'm just affixing the top right now to show you how tight it is and how easy it is to attach to the A-beam or A-pillar. All these are in great shape. I'm gonna give it a little bit of gas. Nice and smooth. You see any smoke? No, it runs smooth. I know that when you start it up when it's cold, it does smoke a little bit. But other than that, it's good. Also, if you let it sit for like a week or two, it does seep transmission fluid, and you do have to put it into the low position to go into reverse. Other than that, if it's warm or if you started it up earlier in the day, you're not gonna have any issues like that at all. Let's go ahead and get you in the passenger side. We'll drop the top and go for a ride. So we're inside the cabin right now. As I said, the steering wheel is in great shape for the age. Your shifter's in great shape, and then your turn signal indicator works as it should. Fuel gauge works, the temperature gauge works, it's slowly creeping up. Your clock is inoperable. You do have windshield wipers, which are right here. Let's see if they work. They're vacuum operated and they are not operating. I can hear the release happening, but nothing going on. Your radio is original, it does not operate. You've got your magic air system here, and your blower does work. That's amazing. We're gonna go ahead and put it into drive and take it for a ride down Ravenswood. It's beautiful. Steering's really easy. Putting my indicator on so we can go down Ravenswood here. All right. Turning right. It's about 101 degrees today. So the top down's really helping with that airflow. It's running down the road nicely right now. All right, we're going about 40 miles an hour. We're about to go over some bumps here. The steering is going straight and it is responsive, so you turn left and right and it actually does track to the direction. Here come the bumps. Nice and smooth. Our temperature's slowly rising, so it's getting operating temperature. When you look at the rear, look how beautiful and inviting it is. You can have 4 of your friends in here with no issues at all. I'm gonna slow down right now. We're gonna do a U-turn, and then I'll let you guys decide if this is the right Thunderbird for you. Brakes are really easy too. Turning around. Take a look at that. That's one of those planes that can land in the water. That's neat. We can ship worldwide, so if you guys are in a different country, just give us your port of origin and we'll get you an estimate. We work with AFL Shipping. They're the best out of Fort Lauderdale. So they'll take care of picking it up from our location, getting it into a roll-on, roll-off situation, or a container if you prefer, and get it right to your door. They take care of everything in regards to insurance, along with if you're going to do the taxes and registration over there, they can give you the proper paperwork so you can do that as well. We're going about 50 miles an hour. It's very smooth and the breeze is great right now. Let's go ahead and bring this back into storage. You guys give us a call if you have any questions, 954-363-2261.